The Congo Free State by
Marissa, Blansit, Jami, Lawlor.
Dexter, Rippy,
and Schroering.
The Congo Free State was ran and powered by King Leopold II, ruler of Belgium from 1865 to 1908. Over the course of 32 years, King Leopold used the scramble of Africa and the enslavement of Congo people to gain immense wealth.
Lasting from 1876 to 1908, King Leopold used Henry Morton's family as an explorer of Africa to reach out to the chiefs of African tribes. He would spend 9 months reaching out to the tribal leaders who would unknowingly sign all of their land and rights and belongings over to the King of Belgium. The United States would go on to be the first nation to recognize the Congo Free State to be controlled by King Leopold. Eventually, the king would go on to convince many other country leaders during the Berlin Conference.
The Berlin Conference was a meeting made of leaders of major European nations, and there they would decide what country would be given rights over what parts of Africa were available for colonization.
Using military force, King Leopold enslaved the people of the Congo to work as laborers, scavenging for all the abundance of resources that the Congo had to offer, such as oil, gas, timber, gold, and bauxite. However, the two most important and profitable products that the Congo produced were rubber and cotton.
Rubber was very difficult to cultivate. In order to be taken from the trees, the workers were required to let the sap dry on their skin during work, only to have it painfully peeled away at the end of their average 12-hour shift day.
Workers who did not follow orders or meet the quota that was required by Belgian generals would be brutally mutilated if not killed by military members.
Thousands of hands and feet were cut from the ligaments of many of the Congo slaves. Sometimes this punishment was not worth the loss of a good worker.
It was very common for punishment of workers to fall back upon their families, commonly killing women and children of the workers.
Not only was King Leopold's rule harassing to the people of Africa, but the land as well. In 1908, after King Leopold's death, the Congo was left barren and useless to its people. 10 million people were killed and mutilated by the king, ultimately earning upwards of $881 million, or $300 billion in today's currency.
Nowadays, the people of Africa are still experiencing the effects that the establishment of the Congo Free State had on the African people, as well as its land and natural resources. However, the exposure of what King Leopold was doing to the public opened the world's eyes to what is going on, and how trusted governments were treating people. The devastation of the people of the Congo had many lasting effects. Consider not only the slaughtering of their people, but the destruction of their heritage, as well as their land and natural resources. King Leopold ranks amongst some of the cruelest rulers in the world, among Adolf Hitler and Adolf Hitler.